Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin and welcome to new video. If you are new here make sure to subscribe, we are this close to 5,000. Rest of you, you know what to do, leave a like and leave a algorithm comment. Now enjoy the video. My 21 years old roommate is and has a kid. She can't wait to marry her 51 years old boyfriend. Make her rethink some life choices. She's gonna be changing diapers for her son now, and then her boyfriend later. Depends on the Huggies. I think you have that backwards. Huggies, then depends. Let me ask you a question. Does the person in this picture look capable of any domestic activity that involves caring for another human being? Let me answer your question with a question. Can a toddler live on pills and second-hand vape fumes? Cosplaying is the massive red flag that she is. Doesn't look like she'll be getting promoted from the lunchtime shift anytime soon. Let me guess, she works the 9 AM to 4 PM shift to let the popular girls take a break. That reminds me, I better go hug my daughter. The boyfriend should be the one rethinking life choices. There ain't no tread left on that tire. We met on Reddit. She drove 8 hours for us to meet IRL. So are you like selling her magic cards or something? Ain't nobody gonna tap that mana. Tragic, they're gathering. Not often I feel that both people could have done much better. What a waste of gas. And oxygen. And space. And life. Well, she looks like a long haul trucker, so she was gonna do that anyway. Just tell him Large Marge sent her. And she's probably gonna have a disappointed 8-hour drive back. In his defense, his mom wouldn't drive him that far. In her defense, everyone within 8 hours of her had already mailed her. Perfect match. An 8-hour drive. Good thing she can store food in those gigantic hamster cheeks. Are you going to post the after pictures when she steals your kidneys? The skinny guys always get the curvy girls. Good on you for letting her know. Now she has to put in all the effort. 20. Please end me. More filters than a cigarette factory. I bet you look like Malcolm in the Middle when you wash your face off. You have the same bra size as him too. So plastic looking, the turtles are mouth-watering. It's actually quite hard to roast people who are pretty. So we will have no problem roasting you, trunk nose. I'm gonna be different and actually be nice. I appreciate your confidence to dress in drag in broad daylight. Thank you, sir. We should all be inspired. You look like you had more men in you than the Trojan horse. Tech support by day, Esports bartender by night. Roast me harder than my parents did when I didn't become a doctor. Didn't you star in The Grudge? Do they make you dress like a girl for your job, or is that just for you? When the only A's you ever had are on your chest. When the one-child policy drops the ball. Black uniform. Glasses. Black hair with 2 braids. Asian. Oh no. Roast aside, I really do have a doubt. Is this a girl or boy? There's Esports bartenders. I think that means she's a Mountain Dew vendor. I have a feeling we should report this to the police. Even Rick Astley would give you up. That face you're making is the same one your parents made when they realized that their child has become a disappointment. 22 years old, female. I'm an honors student, but have no idea what I wanna do with my life. Healing from a rare breast org complication that almost killed me, and I'm allergic to my pain meds. Make it hurt. Cosmetology school has an honors list. Cosmetology school generous. Didn't even get past the Ninja Academy. All red eyes over here is so clingy even Itachi avoided her during the massacre. 22 and an honors student? That's awesome. Keep at it, and you'll be out of high school in no time. She honestly looks like a mum in her late 40s who keeps trying to go out to the clubs with her daughter and isn't quite sure who the dad was. Allergic to pain meds equals oxy for sale behind the chevron. More red flags than a Chinese Communist Party convention. 22. You're being way too generous by over a decade. No amount of makeup can hide the midlife crisis you're experiencing. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you've been urinated on once or twice. I can't roast you. Burning plastic is very bad for the environment. Things you and Batman, your tattoo, have in common. You both play dress up to avoid being yourselves. There's been a ton of guys playing both of you. No dad. You did a wonderful job to get your hair color to match your teeth. It's amazing that someone can wear this much makeup and still look so average. Being top 5% of content creators is not honors. Italian, 21, currently self-isolating in the UK and doing my best to ignore uni deadlines. First pick wasn't approved, make me wish this one wasn't either. Everyone in this sub wishes this pick wasn't approved too. You don't have to self-isolate for chlamydia, just follow your antibiotic regimen. 21, Italian, university student. You look like a 38-year-old who works as a waitress and lives in any trailer park in the USA. Madonna. Stop acting like you cared about the deadline, you are sleeping with the professor anyway. Love Italian girls. Body hair, bad breath, and questionable personal hygiene. Let me check. Yep, she is Italian. Male 34, Budapest, do what you have to do. If you cover the top of his body, the bottom looks like a girl tennis player. If you cover the bottom of his body, the top looks like a girl tennis player. You look like you should be waving about in the wind outside a tire and oil change place. I present Popeye and Olive Oil's kid. The pink laces are the most masculine thing in this photo. You look like a lighthouse. Even these shorts don't manage to show your masculinity. This has to be photoshopped. Everything about this is too weird not to be photoshopped. I was told I wouldn't be able to handle it. Roast me without the ghetto jokes. Bet you can't. The only prey this leopard has taken is an entire blueberry pie. 10 out of 10 chance there's a beeping smoke alarm in that room right now. The cheetah spots say fast, but her report cards all said slow. She's fast in the back seat. How do you only have 4 whole pieces of bangs? Are you purposely trying to expose your big ol' forehead? Guessing the carpet doesn't match the drapes. I can't wait to bid on that house when it goes into foreclosure in a couple months. I'm feeling great, so do your worst. Ops BO. 22 years old. I'll be a psychologist next year. I do research and I speak 4 languages, yet I believe I would do better in OnlyFans. Bisexual. Vegan. I have read every joke about flat chest possible, so get creative. I see you've purchased the Fisher Price, my first attention getting kit. Of course she had to buy it herself, the father clearly wants nothing to do with this. Looks like you have enough red flags to make a full-sized shirt. I'm feeling great, so do your worst. Opt to the tattoo artist. You look like a librarian who can't find the self-help section. You look like the kind of person who spends a lot of time online correcting Japanese people on their Japanese. 4th most popular major in America, and you look like 80% of the students in it. Unfortunately only 20% make money. But hey, you're alternative. I posted like 2 months ago and all your predictions were right, lol. Now I'm a college dropout, hell yeah. Planning on being a tattoo artist, to starve a little less. Make all your predictable insults. And exhale. Hell no, kitty. Sailor Moo. There's always the one hot chick in a tattoo parlor who can't ink a straight line yet has dozens of male customers lined up. Hope you have steady hands, because you aren't attractive enough to pull that off. She can't even spell tattoo correctly. I doubt she has a career. She'll be tattooing no regrets on people in no time. Starve a little less. You aren't fooling anybody. You don't have any visible tattoos. So what is a tattoo artist? Just skip to OnlyFans already. She has apparently. There's a link in her bio. She also wants $40 a month. Lol. I thought the whole benefit of bulk is that it's discounted. No wonder she dropped out of college. She can't even spell tattoo correctly. Anybody who gets inked by her is most likely going to have regrets. Of the many problems you obviously have, starving is not one of them. You're the test pig that tattoo artists learn on. Trying to stay up all night together till 7 AM just to watch UFC live at GMT plus 03. We are currently playing LOL at the same table. Try to defeat us. You misspelled back quote help me. No, you see she's one of the guys. All 4 of the dudes thinks he has a chance with her. Sadly for them, she'll frick literally anyone but one of them. It's why she hangs out with them. Everyone else has either already fricked her or hates her. But these 4 keep waiting for Gandalf to come soaring over the mountains on a giant eagle to help them lose their virginity. Friendzoned X Infinity. 4 guys 1 cup. 4 hot dogs, 1 hallway. I saw this movie. The girl gets deprogrammed and the guys get sent to Abu Dhabi for waterboarding. I'd say you have a 1 in 4 chance of having a white baby after tonight. Always wanted to see 4 dogs fight over a stick. You've done well to get the hotel maintenance team and your drug dealer in the one photo. Looks like 4 submissions on the card tonight. 19F. Working up to be a scientist. I've never had a proper roast. Working to be a scientist. Because just saying unemployed college student doesn't sound fancy enough on your LinkedIn. Someone with Photoshop could swap your teeth and your toenails, and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. What are you researching? Disappointment? If I wanted short, flat, and brown, I would just get a Hershey bar. The science agency probably won't put you to research. They'll just stick you on the brochure and claim diversity. That watermelon is the closest you will get to having seed on you. My hypothesis is you'll be back in a year with a post that reads 20F. Failed scientist. Starting an OnlyFans. You look like the kind of girl that could sleep her way all the way up to 5th author on a publication. Thankfully not a flat earther, but definitely a flatchester. 18. Tell me something I don't know. You look like someone's first attempt at a wax figure. Skin so oily you had to get a nose stud to stop your glasses falling down your face. Something you didn't know, you don't need a community college degree to work at a cell phone case kiosk. Your dad. It's okay to wash your hair and face every now and then. That OnlyFans letter of rejection came using a second-class postage stamp. You look like you already stripped to pay for college, dropped out of college, and now beg truckers to buy handies on the Monday brunch shift. We need to be roasted. 2 Red Bull loving soulmates who moved across the country to live with each other in the same city and are about to go on a 20 years of friendship trip to a cabin with bunk beds. Something tells me this isn't your guy's first time using the internet for validation. Welcome to 4th best brothel in all Kazakhstan. The female version of Beavis and Butthead. You don't need to be roasted, you need to be deloused. Looks like the wish.com version of casting couch. Where's the cup? They both think they're the pretty one, and they are both wrong. 26 years, female. Going through a breakup after giving up my entire life to move to the other side of the world to be with him. Lol. Do your worst. You look like trailer trash Tinkerbell. Stinkerbell. If you thought your breasts would distract me from the 10 pounds of foundation you layered on your face, you were wrong. I've seen less plastic at a recycling center. And it probably smelled better as well. That's a bummer having to give up your entire life like that. Hopefully you can get another 1996 Pontiac Grand Prix with the bumper missing and your spot back at the trailer park. Looks like it'll take 1000 years for your body to decompose. 90 Day Fiancé was trying to cast a blonde with big tattoos and decided 55-year-old Angela was more attractive than you. Me and my GF, we are both 19. Roast us you won't. Does dating you count towards her community service time? You guys sure you're not siblings? Your GF could play a Klingon without wearing prosthetics. It's a race to see who will go bald first. That look of, I know I can do better than him. Does she know you're in a relationship? Her face has more muscles than his arms. She looks like she says you a lot in bed, but you also look like you give her a reason to. I'm gonna tell each of you separately that you're too good for the other, and then watch the self-absorbed narcissism boil over into what will undoubtedly be the most tragic do-it-yourself abortion I've ever directly been responsible for. Enjoy the broken heart, buddy. She's gonna crush your soul. 18. Female. Be gentle. Who photoshopped fat girl tatars on this 12-yo boy? Did the girl at Supercuts laugh when you asked for the Jonathan Taylor Thomas? If a Ford Pinto with 22s was a person. There's a Subaru in the parking lot with its lights on. You probably wanna go check it. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. If you made it this far, then good. I like you.